This is the only book that prophesied of this MOTB, which we know is the CHIP. Okay, and I'm not sure where it cut off at, but this is gonna be a continuation of the video. My phone locked on itself, so it ended the video. But nonetheless, I want to go into this information, so we're gonna get right into it. And it's gonna be a lot of reading, but bear with me, and Lord willing, I can make it plain upon tables. So this is from beingcrypto.com. It says, what's the deal with the new Unicoin International CBDC? And CBDC means central banking digital currency. All right, it says, in brief, the Digital Currency Monetary Authority, or DMCA, get used to hearing this name, announces international CBDC this week. It says the Universal Monetary Unit, or UMU, will enable instantaneous real-time settlement of cross-border payments. So now it's dealing with cross-border payments, so international, right? You have all these different countries setting up these CBDCs. America's about to set one up. They're setting one up. China already has one going. Russia's trying to get one going. I know the BRICS is trying to work on something. I'm sure the EU is working on something. So this will allow, just kind of how they're doing with the Fed now, which allows pretty much instant closures of payments in the United States. They're going to do this on a worldwide level. And that just shows you that, this is where things are moving, but ultimately they're on one accord with this. They want this to go down. And then it says, Being Crypto spoke exclusively to Daryl Hubbard, the executive director of the DCMA and the chief architect of UMU. All right, and they're fulfilling prophecy, man. So as you can see right here, it says, this week, the Digital Currency Monetary Authority launched a new international CBDC called Unicoin. All right, and uni means one. All right, it says, what is it and what is its implications? Central bank digital currencies have been a hot topic this year. The European Central Bank is due to finish its investigation into a digital euro, that's the spirit, digital euro in October. This week, the Bank of England announced it is looking to grow its CBDC team for a potential Britcoin. Also this week, Sweden just published the third round of its pilot report for its own e-krona. While many countries are in the investigation phase, far fewer have launched one or committed to doing so. The Bahamas Sand Dollar was issued by a central bank all the way back in October 2020, becoming the first nationwide CBDC in the world. Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, launched its Inera last year. However, it has been plagued with a lack of adoption of merchants willing and able to accept the currency. See, but we know something's going to happen that's going to change all this up, all right, because this is going to be a global thing. So the news this week that Digital Currency Monetary Authority, or the DCMA, has announced the launch of a new digital currency, and it's surprising. The currency, called the Universal Monetary Unit, or Unicoin, was announced during the International Monetary Fund, IMF, spring meeting in Washington, D.C. UMU, or I'm going to call it Unicoin, is distinct from another project called Unicoin. Oh, okay, they're saying it's different. It says the two are not related. Being Crypto will use UMU going forward. So it's not the same thing. Slack it. It says the fledgling currency already has its own symbol, the ANSI character U. All right, and there might be some significance behind that. We know Esau be searching deep. They don't just, pull shit out their ass. All right, it says, who is the Digital Currency Monetary Authority? All right, so just a little bit of information on this. The DCMA is a private organization that advocates for the advancement of digital currencies in central bank and money systems. According to a press release, its executive team has been working with governments and central banks on blockchain and digital currency cryptography since 2013. So we know they've been going hard on this, man. All right, notably, this is the elites, man. The elites. All right, you can skip all the mumbo jumbo. All right, let's go down a little bit. All right, what is the UMU, or Unicoin CBDC? It is important to note that UMU, or Unicoin, will not be a central bank digital currency in the traditional sense, at least not in the foreseeable future. It is intended to function like a CBDC. However, it is legally a money commodity. UMU functionally operates as a CBDC, said Hubbard, but it's internationally working across all national jurisdictions, not just local economies. So it's basically going to be acceptable across the world. So you're going to have these CBDCs for different countries, but you're also going to have this that's going to pretty much link them all, if I'm understanding correctly. It says this white paper has a passage that sums up their thinking. The IMF assumes that all crypto assets pose a risk to the international monetary system. The IMF does not consider there could be a class of digital currency innovations designed to enhance the safety and stability of the international monetary system. According to the DCMA, UMU/Unicoin is designed to be suitable for central banks to create retail for use by the public and wholesale CBDCs for use by financial institutions. It also claims to fix a problem: the slow, ineffective, and complicated process of international bank transfers. So they're trying to push this as something that's going to be more beneficial, right? Quicker, faster. It says, according to the release, banks will be able to link UMU digital currency wallets with SWIFT codes and bank accounts to process cross-border payments similar to SWIFT, but over digital currency networks. This will be done at wholesale for foreign exchange rates and with settlements happening in real time. This contrasts with the traditional model where international bank transfers can take days. So they're pushing this as, once again, something that's going to be beneficial. However, UMU will not be legal tender for negotiating domestic prices or international trade agreements. Instead, it will function as a store of value, mitigate currency devaluation, and be used as a method of payment. So it sounds like they're going to link it as something like, basically it's it's going to be a unit of measuring money, and this digital money. You know, I guess something to compare it to, just like how they compare different things to US dollar. This looks like this is something that they're trying to, put in place of that. So it says UMU has premium exchange rates built into its wallet and can convert any settlement currency amount to the equivalent UMU amount. Its creators hope that one day merchants could accept UMU for the equivalent market value for their goods and services priced in any national legal tender. All right. So they're saying there's some ways to go. I'm gonna skip down. All right, and that's pretty much the article. So they're saying this is far, there's some ways to go, but they already have this in the plans, and the fact that they keep announcing it, they wouldn't announce it if, they didn't pretty much have it in the works. All right, Esau is very crafty with these things. All right, he ain't gonna announce some shit. Oh, it's in the works. Just like Elon Musk with his brain C-hip said he just started human trials. Man, he probably been started human trials, more than likely. Now he's getting the public used to hearing about this. Same thing with these CBDCs. During the last couple months, you've been hearing a lot about it in the mainstream news. Especially with Fed now announcing theirs and whatnot, saying they want to release it in June or July. All right, they have things ready to go. The groundwork has been laid out. All right, so we know the Lord is going to, as time gets closer to the end, the Lord is about to speed the shit up, man. All right, the days are going to be shortened for the elect's sake. And we know that a lot of people are going to probably have some pushback when it comes to accepting this, because we know they're going to have to do away with the US dollar, and as being the world reserve currency. And they're going to implement all these, we're going digital. We're going digital. Everything's going to be tracked and monitored. All right, and very soon, we'll have to wait and see how they actually link it. But the way you're going to be able to access this CBDC, all right, these different, Unicoins and Fed now, whatever the fuck they want to do as far as CBDCs, it's all going to be linked on that C-hip, man. All right, we can see it plain as day. And if you don't see it, you will soon, man. You will soon. So I just want to bring out some information on that. Of course, we'll grab the prophecy. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16 says, and he causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, and that word mark, as we always go into, charagma, and it is physical. It is not spiritual, like the mark that's in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. All right, that mark, that word mark there is thawah in the Hebrew, which means a mark of exemption, exemption from judgment. This right here, which the Greek root word is karax, right, and it's going into an incision. Right, this is going to be something that's going to be put into the flesh, and this technology already exists, and it's pretty much already compatible with how you go into your grocery stores. You know, they have digital, where you have the NFC chip in all the credit cards and debit cards now, and even in your phone, you can just wave the shit over your over the damn thing, and it's gonna ring it up. Well, they're gonna put that technology in you because, yes, Esau has it now, but he wants full control. All right, he has a God complex. All right, to the naysayers, they're gonna say, oh, well, this technology already exists. It's already in the phones and stuff. But see, this is the Lord's prophecy. This is gonna be that hour of temptation. Okay, they're gonna make it convenient. You're gonna have to make a conscious choice to either get down with it and accept this system and accept Esau as your God, because his movies are coming out like the movie, what's that movie called? Damn, I'm drawing a blank now. But basically, it was a movie about this chick having a damn chip in her head, and basically the AI took over. All right, Esau can cut your shit off. All right, he's gonna be able to control speech if you come up against the government. If you owe money, if you're in debt heavily. All right, this is gonna make everybody perpetual debt slaves, man. Everybody was debt slaves already, but this is the end all be all for you people that want to be a part of this system. And you're gonna have a lot of people that are willingly gonna bow down, and you're also gonna have some that resist. But that's when they're going to bring out the chaos, man. They're gonna allow the chaos to ensue. All right, all those damn cows that got burned up. Best believe that's gonna affect the prices of meat and the access to beef. All right, we might not see it right now. We might see it in a few months, but best believe this. Hey, Esau been doing all these derailments. Oh, it's so much going on right now, and they're trying to, they're gonna use famine, all right, and scarcity as a form of as a scare tactic and as a motivator, so that when they present this thing to you, people are going to be willing to take it because they just want shit to go back to normal. They test ran this back during the Crown, and they told people if you take this jump shot, then you can go back to normal. You can go back to the restaurants. You can go. You don't have to be locked down in your house. Everybody else is going to become pariahs, outcasts for not taking it. The C-hip, man. So we know what's coming down the pipe. We see it from a mile away, and you better settle it if you haven't already settled it in your mind. All right, who you gonna serve? Are you gonna serve? You gonna try to save your life and try to function and live in a damn society that's about to get fucking destroyed anyway? Or are you going to keep your integrity even if your life depends on it and serve the Lord and say, fuck that damn C-hip, man? All right? And the Lord is going to allow his servants to eat, as we always mention. All right? The Lord is balanced, man. He ain't going to just have us out here assed out, hungry as hell because we don't take what he commanded us not to take. The Lord is going to take care of us. But Esau definitely he has this shit in the works, man. He's about to do it. And we want him to. We want him to, because as soon as he does this, man, the rest of the prophecies are going to come fucking warp speed. Warp speed, man. And we're going to be out of here. So, Lord, once is edifying, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who gave millstone, who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till the next time, Shalom.